Okay, these are my STI Black Diamond XTRs. Just put them on my Prairie 700 yesterday. Got about 30 miles on them so far. Gonna add another 70 to 80 again on them today. All I've really been hitting with them today, yesterday, was just rock and hard pack, but there's been some pretty steep stuff and some big boulders and things like that I've been riding on. They seem to do really, really well on that. Still playing around with the tire pressures. I bought these rears are 26 11 12s, and the fronts are 26 9 12s. I was going to go with the stock tires, just the stock size, the 25 10s, but they didn't have any of those in stock at Rocky Mountain ATV when I was over there. They had them in their other warehouse back east, but didn't have them here, so I bought these, and when I got them it looked like they were going to be way too wide, especially the fronts. I was kind of concerned about the handling on them, but once they got on the rim and got inflated up, they actually look really good. So I don't know how it's possible, but they actually make it easier to steer than my stock Dunlops did, so pretty happy about that. As I mentioned, these are 26 tall, and they will measure that if they're inflated to 15 psi like they were when the bead was seated, but got them down to 3.5 pounds right now, and they're measuring right at 25, so they are about a full inch short at the psi that you're actually going to run. That's probably how a lot of them are, but my stock Dunlops were supposed to be 25 inches tall in the rear, and they were actually 24 at 5 pounds. And the fronts were actually 23 with 5 pounds, so I really like the 11s in the rear. Their website says that the 11s are actually a little bit lighter than the 10s, but have a higher load capacity, so I don't know if that's a misprint or not, but I decided to go with the 11s, and I think I'm glad I did. They really look good on there. Handling is vastly improved. Been riding Maxxis Bighorns for a long time, and I just wanted to try something a little different. Around my neck of the woods, all you see if it's an aftermarket tire is Maxxis Bighorns, and they're a great tire. But read a few reviews on these that said that these were actually every bit as good at every category as the Bighorns, except for they were actually a little better in the mud. So I figured I'd try these. So far I'm really happy with them. I've been going around some pretty steep stuff, and haven't even needed to put it in four-wheel drive yet. Of course, these are steeper than what they look. And I've been hitting them at different speeds just to see if I was gonna be able to make it up or not. There's a couple times where I kind of slowed down a little bit, but they just dug in and kept rolling, so go put it in four-wheel drive on some nastier stuff today. Anyhow, that's all I had to report right now. I will make another chapter later on today and some nasty stuff.